how exactly will Marvel's T'Challa, aka the Black Panther, jump on over into the Guardians of the Galaxy universe as part of Marvel's What If, and what exactly is the central plot? Well, we now have some details that paint an interesting picture. So I believe this was first reported by the Illuminati, and since it's been picked up by other outlets. But according to them, in the episode where we are focusing on T'Challa, where we know that he will be the one that's abducted and put into space to become Star-Lord, the things that will play out in this episode will be a little bit different than what happened with Star-Lord himself. So according to their report, in this version of the multiverse, T'Challa will actually go on to form the Ravagers to be a more heroic team, instead of how they are in the proper MCU, where they're more criminal-like and do some shady business dealings and are generally considered to be scum in the galaxy and sort of out for themselves and sometimes even against themselves. Under the leadership of T'Challa, they will actually be a heroic team led on sort of being a Guardians of the Galaxy that's way more willing to work together and way more willing to work for the greater good than the Guardians or the Ravagers alone. In the proper MCU, that is. In my opinion, this is kind of awesome, because seeing the type of king that T'Challa would become, and seeing what he does and how he leads, you would be safe to assume that in his early childhood, he picked up some of these traits. And by the time he was abducted and is in space, he starts to see how things are different out there, and that he goes, no, I'm going to do what Wakanda would have done. I'm gonna grow up to be the man that I know my father would want me to be and would expect me to be, even though I'm not on Earth anymore. And he's going to take some of those leadership skills and form a team that is sort of a proto-Guardians of the Galaxy, but technically are the Guardians because they're in the multiverse. But either way though, I think it's awesome. I'm super excited to see this spin on the Guardians mythos and see what else they might be able to pull in there, because I think seeing a super heroic Yondu is going to be something that we're in for a treat with.